This video is intended for a mature audience, preferably of 18 years or older, so viewer discretion is advised. What is up, people? It is your boy, BlackLynk, / the real emo link, / Nsfw, scar on my face, looking like Zorro. And today, we'll be going over the 10 comics that are just blowing it out of the water for me lately. So you guys already know the drill by this point. I am not placing these in any particular order. I'm not saying that any of these comics deserve shine over another comic. I'm just placing these in the 10 format. And yeah, you guys, check the shit out. So with that being said, the first comic we have is 609 by Braeburned. So 609 takes place with the characters Ollie and Ian. So Ian's like, hey yo bro, you like money, right? Ollie's like, yeah. Boy, Ian's like, you like dick, right? He's like, yeah. Wait, hold on. Are you sure this isn't me? Okay, because I like both of those things very much. Yeah, so basically, Ollie was looking for a little bit more income, and it's so hard for him since he's doing school and shit like that. So found out a way to get him off and to be able to get a little bit more income just by putting a hole in the door. And, oh, I know this is going, oh, really? Okay, look, are you sure this is not me? Okay, public use, really? That is my shit. So basically what he'd be able to do is stick his beautiful ass outside of that hole, get smashed, get some income, and yeah, that's just a win-win. Verdict? You're gonna fall in love with this comic, but then you're gonna cry yourself to sleep once you realize how infrequently this motherfucker updates. So the next comic we have is Sue and Kanpachi's Online Hookup by Kitsune Youkai. Now this story takes place with the characters Sue and Kanpachi from Cave Story, and I'm gonna be 100% real. I don't know a goddamn thing about Cave Story, but I'm just gonna say my shit. So Kanpachi is fishing in the river or some shit like that, and then fishes Sue out of the water, and then saves old girl's life. Then she's like, I gotta go save my family. So he's like, all right, but it might be a good idea to come back to my place and dry you up a little bit. So while she's drying off, she starts to panic, tries to leave, but then gets dizzy, and then lays down. Okay, sex happens very soon after. See, normally I don't take stories in like this that get the sex rolling pretty quick, but come on now, it's a Kitsune Youkai comic. Like, that's pretty much what you're gonna get, right? But yeah, congrats to this comic for being the first comic I see to have a dude use his rod on a wet female to breathe new life into her. Twice. Verdict? Well, I mean, it's a Kitsune Youkai comic. When the hell did you expect? It's just gonna be good. The end. So next one up is Forest Fires by Misterstallion. So Smokey the Bear, Lord Devon is a powerful sorcerer that worked under the king and under a kingdom that does not allow homosexuality. Keep in mind, this comes into play a little bit later. But Devon finds out that somebody counter-warded, knocked out one of their motherfucking wards, right? So he's like, oh no, I need awareness on the map. So he that is essentially what happened, don't at me. So he goes to check out what the hell happened, and then what does he stumble across but a group of guys having sex in the woods, which, may I remind you, is forbidden. So Lord Devon may or may not have got himself caught up in this whole situation. So just goes to show, no matter what type of magic or sorcery do you have, nothing compares to the sorcery of sucking dick. Verdict? Well, it's actually a really good comic with really good illustration and really good story. And it's a second one right now. So if you're not on this shit right now, boy, please, boy, catch up. Okay, next up we have Please Leave a Mess by Dosent. All right, now guys, I do not have jokes for this comic because this is not no bullshit. This is like some grade A shit right here. So you're just gonna hear me gush on about this comic for like several minutes, all right? Let's get to it. So this story takes place with the characters Andre and Andrew. Now Andre pulls up to Andrew's door like, hey, I'm your boyfriend, what's up? And then Andrew was like, yeah, I don't know you, shut the door. And then Andre keeps on ringing. So Andrew opens up the door like, all right, you got 2 minutes to explain yourself or I'm just calling the fucking police. So he basically goes on to explain the story about how he's reading her book, right? Because she had wrote a book, and then he's reading this book that he had found in the library on her. And he also remember in elementary school asking would she be his girlfriend? And she like, yeah, sure. And which I found is pretty interesting. I didn't even know relationships work like that in elementary. But whatever, enough about my sad love life. So he's going on reading the book. He's reading the book, and you know, like even when he grows up and forgets about her a little bit, he's still reading his book. So by the time he gets done finishing the book, he falls in love with her again. And so he goes looking at the phone books to try to find, you know, the number, and he finds the number and calls, and she wasn't there. So it went to the voicemail. She said, if you're looking for me, please leave a mess. But that means a cutoff. She obviously meant please leave a message, but it said please leave a mess. And then this motherfucker thought, guys, check this shit out. This motherfucker thought, maybe I'm the mess you were looking for. Oh my God. Look, if you do not want to suck this man's dick after hearing that, you have zero soul. Zero soul. So after she shuts him down that time, he leaves broken, in tears, ready to give up. And then she's like, you know what? I got this idea. Pretty much what she did is brought him back as a proofreader because she's still a writer. So she brought him back as a proofreader, and things may even had developed. I'm not gonna say shit else, bro. Read the story for yourself. You'll see how this beautiful ass story progresses. Verdict? This is the best shit ever. Go read this right the fuck now. This is the best shit ever. Link in the description. I want you to read this shit over everything. I'm just kidding. This shit is great though. Read this shit, please. Please read this shit. For me and the sake of everybody, for good storytelling, fucking read it, bro. So, on to the next one, which is Sweet Sting by Doxy. So, Sweet Sting takes place in the Zootopia universe with protagonist Judy Hopps. So, what she finds out is that there's been a lot of disappearances in the red light district, and basically she has to commence a sting operation to go in, get any leads, and see what the hell is going on. So, by putting herself out there on the front line, you know, she's gonna be exposed to all of bad sex and shit like that. And I'm just saying, she was a bunny, she had it coming. Of course, she takes it too far, and you know what I mean? Yeah, she accidentally starts to love this shit. But despite all of that, she still manages to get the job done. And, you know, straight up props to her for upholding her morals as a police officer. You know what I mean? Just dignity, bravery, and easily being able to take a dick the same size as you. Verdict? Well, if a stray comic is good enough to make my fruity ass gush over it, then well, I guess it's worth checking out for you then. Alright, so next up we have The Silk Sash by Demicoeur. The Silk Sash follows the story of Parker as he's called upon to negotiate with an old enemy in a foreign world, though he's always considered himself. So I'm glad that was actually there to give me a basic, you know, plot summary of what the fuck is going on, because I kind of didn't know, but I was looking at it, I'm like, okay, maybe it's, you know, I guess it's old enemies, you know, negotiating maybe some like type of peace between their kingdoms and shit like that. And Horse Dude is just, my nigga Parker is just straight up like disrespecting the fuck out of this Lion King. It's like, my nigga, how you gonna do lions like that, my boy? But yeah, with gift after gift, he keep refusing. What he does is hand this man a thought, and he's like, bruh, take the Silk Sash though, and this thought is free to do whatever the fuck you please. And this motherfucker grabs the thought's hand, bro. Like, what? And everybody would have been like, okay, why would the king get mad because he grabbed the hand instead of the silk scarf? And the motherfucker, I would get mad too. You don't touch no thought. But yeah, on some real shit though, this man is being a straight up savage, and it's turned out to be really good right now. You can read the story for yourself. Maybe you can understand it more than I am, because I'm a little bit brain dead when it comes to this story. I'm like, hey, it's pretty good, and you know it's gonna be good. So yeah, verdict? Come on, dude. It's the motherfucker who did Cinderfrost. Did you expect this to be bad? All right, then we have What a Twist by Leobo. Now, What a Twist follows the story of Bastian and Romeo, who are both not having very good relationships or hookups right now. So basically, they go over, you know, what happened and what made it undesirable. So they're like, man, you know what? You're a dom guy, and I'm a dom guy. Well, how about we take this back to the house and get it popping? He like, oh yeah. Then they go back, play some hardcore video games. Yeah, they literally start playing video games. But then they start reminiscing on memories and shit like that. And it actually comes with a pretty decent twist. Just please do not let M. Night Shyamalan get his fucking hands on this one. We cannot have him ruin this worse than he did fucking Avatar. But highly advisable. Read the story for yourself. It's fucking great. Verdict? No, M. Night Shyamalan. You cannot take part in this. All right, and on to Closer by Adam-Wan. So Closer takes place with the character Jay. Jay works as an intern at a brokering firm. And when his boss, after he does the negotiating terms with the client, he usually leaves off and tell Jay to, you know, keep them company, or, you know, like, keep them, I don't know, I want to say entertained, but you know what I mean, just like keep them company. And usually what that resorts to is that Jay gives more suck, so much suck that he should replace Baron Samedi in Smite. So usually after Sucky and Fucky happens, they end up actually like signing and closing the deal. So what he's doing is he's acting as the unofficial closer of all of these deals with all of these stubborn clients. And he starts to, like, you know, his boss starts to wonder, why are so many of these hardball clients like just closing these deals? Like, I don't know. So it's an exciting one to see. Verdict? Well, it's a fox being a fox in an office doing fox things. It's fucking great. It's great. Just read it. All right, next we're on to Repressed Urges by WoofyRainshadow. So Repressed Urges follows the story of Woofy and Audrey, which is a mother and son. Shut up. And basically, little by little, they're starting to discover each other's bodies and are becoming aroused by such things. Shut up. So after Woofy discovers his mom in the shower masturbating or whatever, he goes ahead and tries to devise a plan to sleep with his mom. I get it. It's incest, guys. Please leave me alone. You guys know how I feel about this shit, all right? It's great. It's great, okay? Fuck what you thought. Verdict? Yeah, the name is a little bit edgy and the art style is a little bit rough, but once you get past that, really the premise of the story is golden, and I can't wait to see more of it. All right, and lastly, we have the comic Star Wash by Elfein. So this comic takes place in the Nintendo universe with Bowser and Fox McCloud. So they're both in a game of Smash because Bowser challenged Fox to a match because Fox is like, you know, 26 wins in a row, I'm still a beast. And he like, how about you go up against the king? You know, Daddy Bowser ain't scared of no hoe, I'm just saying. So they went ahead and did the match, and it was like they were perfectly even. And Fox was about to go in for the kill shot, but he fucking missed, and Daddy Bowser threw my man off the map. And I'm like, ah, shit, it's going down. So basically what they bet on it was that if Fox won, Bowser would give him a bunch of money, but if Bowser won, then Fox would have to serve Bowser. And oh boy, you know what's gonna happen now. So the next day, Bowser calls up Fox and said, you have to wash my fucking car. And you know it's not just about to be no goddamn washing of the car. So you know shit gets amazing. I'm not even about to say anymore. Just please read this comic because this shit gets great. Verdict? If Sakurai was smart, he would cancel Smash once he see what the fuck we're doing to his beloved characters. Not his characters, but you know, the characters in the Smash franchise. He would cancel Smash so fast because we are just stomping on the good name of these motherfucking characters. Nintendo, please shut us down. What are you doing? All right, guys, that will conclude our list for today. Tell me what you think of this list. Will you go and check out any of the comics on this list? Are there any comics that you know of that I did not list? Because chances are I will make another video with more of them in there. So yeah, tell me what you think of the video. Let's discuss porn in the motherfucking comment section. And as always, if you like this video, you can go ahead and leave a like on it. If you want to say subscribe to this channel for more content in the future similar to this, and I do other shit like raps, fucking sometimes I do video game shit. It doesn't matter. I do whatever on this channel. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Notification. I don't give a fuck about the notification bell. Hit it, don't hit it. It doesn't matter. If you enjoy my content, just come back. Shit, you don't even gotta subscribe. Who gives a fuck? But as always, thank you guys for watching my videos so much. It means a whole lot to me that you guys choose to watch this trash of content, guys. What the fuck are you thinking? Thank you guys. I love you all. Peace.